mean to scare you there. Sorry. This is Mr. Rich again. Here to work on some more scratch programming with my good friend Tex. So, our next one looks pretty tough. And it's called Dancing Letter. So, we're still going to use Tex's T there. That's great, Mr. Rich. I like that T. Great, so we're going to keep using that. And we're going to change up some things. And we're going to try to get this T to do maybe some dance moves and have some music for it. So let's start. So we're going to change your canyon there because it's kind of hard to dance in a canyon, that's for sure. That's for sure, Mr. Rich. Tough to dance in the canyon. So let's change that stage, that backdrop. So we're over here on this bottom right. We want to add a backdrop. So let's get one. Click on that. And let's look for stage. Maybe it's way down here. There, no, it's spotlight. Well, oh, they call it spotlight now. So we click on that, and look, now you're on the stage. Great. Still have your T up there. I guess we'll just keep using that. See how you can, oh, we still have our old programming up there. Let's move it out of the way. You remember that from last time? That's funny, a dancing cat. Let's move all that stuff down there. Oh, I did it again. Remember last time where I... Okay, let's move all this stuff out. Great. Here's one thing you can do. Let me show you. See all this? This is the old program from the other ones. Let's click on it and move it over here. And see how it disappears? Yeah, we probably need that, Mr. Rich, because all that stuff is still happening. Yeah, you're right. Let's start with a clean workspace. Okay. So, what we want to do first is have this T move around. So let's move him to the center of the stage first. It's just like that. So, move would be under motion, of course. And we're already on that category. You can click on it just to make sure. And let's bring this guy over called Move 10 Steps. Yeah, move 10 steps. That sounds good. Okay. So if we move 10 steps, he's going to go one direction 10 steps. And if we want him to come back so he doesn't go falling off the stage, we have to get a different kind of the same type of block, but have it move differently. So on this block right here, we're going to change it. And click on it, see how it's a little bit blue. And we're going to change this to -10. Make sure you hit enter and it locks it. Okay. So now we're going to go get some music blocks. Now these music blocks are in a special place. See all these? Here's all our categories. Down here under extensions, it says, if I click on this, it says go get some music. So we click on this music one. And here are our different categories. First we're going to get, let's get a snare drum. So click on this block, move him over, and let's put him underneath move 10 steps. Ooh, didn't quite work. We'll snap these all together like this. Okay, let's drag them back over in the middle so we can see what's, oh no, 8. Okay, now we've got it. Okay, so everything looks good there. It's going to play our snare drum. Let's click on it and see what happens. I like that. Me too. Okay, let's go get a different sound. This one is called closed hi-hat drum. The first one is called snare drum. And let's see if we can find closed hi-hat drum. Is it under this one over here? Let's click on this and see. There it is. See that? There's all these different types. Let's just go with closed hi-hat. But you can see if I click on this again, you have all these different options on different sounds. Cowbell, woodblock, triangle, bongo, all kinds of stuff. But we're choosing closed hi-hat, and then we drag it over, snap it onto the bottom of this block, like that. Okay, so let's click on this one and see what happens. He's going to move 10 steps if I click on this block. Let's see. There he goes. Oh, and it also did the whole thing, didn't it? It did all of it. I forgot because it's all snapped together. See how it's all in yellow? If I click on this, it's an entire program. Like snap, let's see, if I move this out like this, if I click here, ooh, nothing happened. Oh no, he is moving, see, you can tell. Let's move him back by hitting negative 10 steps. There. Then come over, snap it onto it, and now we have a whole program. Oh, I like to unsnap them for some reason. Okay, so it works over here in our work area, but is it going to work over here, text? I'm not sure. Well, let's click on it. Nothing happened. Why wouldn't anything happen? Well, it's because I have to add that event thing over here. When the sprite is clicked, bring it over into place and snap it on. Now let's see if it'll work. Okay, let's click on it. It worked. Look, he's doing sort of back and forth. And you can hear two different types of drums there. First a loud one, and then sort of a tick, tick, and then a boom boom. That's great. Should we try to do another activity? I guess we could try. Okay. So, let's take this entire program and trash it. Ready? Yeah. Bring it on over. And now it's gone. So now we're going to... This one, I think before we did this on accident, and we're going to do it again. So, remember last time we changed this? Let's go back and make sure we know how to do it. Okay, great. This is a little bit more complicated, but we're going to change the size back and forth. Okay, so what we need to do is go, if something is changed, is the size, that's what it looks like, right? Yeah, so it's going to be under looks. So somewhere in here we need to change the size. It's down there at the bottom, Mr. Rich. You're right, there it is. Let's get it. So there's that one. So we're going to change it, make it larger, then we're going to change it again and make it smaller by the same size. Let's bring another block over, okay? So we want it to go back to where it was, okay? We're going to make this one the opposite, or negative 10. So we have 10 and negative 10. So we're going to have this thing repeat 15 times. So let's remember where that was when we're repeating. It's going to be under control. Let's find repeat. There it is, right there. So let's take this repeat, bring him over. See if we can do it right this time. I don't know. It worked that time. Great. Okay, move that up there. Okay, bring this one over. So we're going to make it repeating, making it really large. And then we're going to repeat and make it smaller. And that one worked too. Wow. Okay, so what we can do is snap these two together. Let's do it. Okay, our program is getting kind of big now. Let's change this. Instead of 10, let's change this. Whoop. I have to click on it just once, not drag and hold. Make that 15. Come down to this one. Click 15. Enter. Okay. Let's see what happens. If I click on this, let's see what happens. Ooh, did you see that? It got big and small. It's because it's repeating, it's changing the size 15 times larger and 15 times smaller. It goes whoosh, just like that. Whoosh. Okay, Tex, here's your test question. If I click on this T right now, is anything going to happen? No, Mr. Rich. Why is that? Because you didn't add one of those blocks, those event blocks, where you do where the sprite's clicked or when it's clicked or something like that. That's right. When the sprite is clicked, you have to add that on so that this will work when you click on it. Otherwise, it's not going to. So click it into place. And now, let's have Tex come over. Are you ready to see your T get larger and smaller? Yeah, Mr. Rich, I'm ready. Okay, let's bring our cursor over. Let's move you over here, baby. Woo! Okay, now you can see. Okay, ready? Yes. Let's do it. Woo. Wow, look at that. It's bigger and smaller, bigger and smaller. I like that a lot. Alright, well, we're going to end with that. And Tex, say goodbye for now. So long, everybody. Alright, we got a couple more in there. We're going to keep working with these. These are fun. And just keep looking for more videos. Till next time, we'll see you later.